Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Greg McLeod from the Forex Cash Machine and the Pipping Forex Scalping Bootcamp. And it's a good morning here. We're trading dollar CAD, and we're kind of crushing it, right? Just taking profit here on this. Just closing these out. We've just finishing up, clearing out dollar CAD. And the reason why we're doing that, and these messages, no messages, okay. There we go. Just closing out. Oh, that actually made some more money by a delay there. And we can see we had a really good question from one of our members in our room, and he was asking about dollar CAD. Like saying, "Hey, Greg, what do you think about dollar CAD?" And I go, "Dude, I would be buying it." And he was like, "Well, why would you be buying it?" And it's like, "Yeah, I'd be buying it because it's going up, you know, it's just going up." And so we just bought a lot of dollar CAD and got a lot out of it. I mean, it did dip a little bit when we got in, but it formed a bottom pattern at the 1.3865. Heavy bottoming pattern. Our floating kind of pivot wall here was between 1.3870 and 3890, and we've been just tooling around with this area back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then we got maybe a breakout probably while I was sleeping, because I was trading this at 3 o'clock in the morning. You can see 3 o'clock right there. And we broke trend line, we broke trend lines, we broke another trend line. And finally, it just basically bottomed out this whole area, 38.55 to 38.65, held its support. And my thesis behind being long dollar CAD was oil. The Canadian dollar is highly correlated to oil. They're one of the world's largest suppliers of oil, and the price of oil and they supply WTI, or West Texas Intermediate, which is like it's a more sulfur laden, takes a lot more refining. The oil that's found basically in North America, they call it West Texas Intermediate, but it's found all over the North American continent, which is different than the light sweet crude of like Saudi Arabia, the North Sea, Brent, the Brent crude. Okay, so there's two kinds of oil, Brent and WTI. Brent was up today, and but WTI was, there's lots of it. We got shale. We have shale producers, we have oil producers in the States, we got Canadian producers, and it's going to affect Canada, when you're going to have a weaker, lower demand for oil. The lower demand for oil is going to create a glut of oil. Glut of oil is going to create lower prices, and when you're trading the dollar CAD, or the dollar versus the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, what you're going to create is this huge difference where you can actually be long the pair, and the same way it's like a proxy for being short the oil. Anyway, that's what we did. So that's what we did here. I mean, we just took an amazing, massive amount of trades there, and I think we got a trade left somewhere. It says positions 1, maybe. Okay, anyway. And so we've got, come on. Come on. My hand's a little slippery. And, I mean, we just got a massive amount of trades. Just took lots of them, massive amounts. Okay. Yeah, I mean, when it's obvious like this, when you have a specific pattern, we have our patterns, and we have our forecasting indicators. We kind of forecasted what was going to happen ahead of time, and so that's what we did. Okay, so anyway, if you'd like to be considered for one of the few remaining positions that we have for our May class that's starting up next week, you want to click the link and talk to Michael, and Michael will ask you some questions about the video you watched, and if you pass and we're feeling we're a good fit, then you're in. And then you can learn how to do this as well. Learn what broker I use, learn the system, go through the training procedures with our simulator, and you'll get introduced to the group and to our videos and other materials to help you achieve success. Okay, because we're looking forward to having you and seeing you on the other side. This is Greg McLeod from the Elite Traders University, where you can become an elite trader if you're willing to work. Talk to you soon. Peace and pips. Cheers. Bye.
If you want to learn more about profiting from the Forex market, go to www.theforexcashmachine.com and sign up for a free training webinar. Get the secrets from Greg as he reveals how to earn limitless income. Learn more to earn more.